Testing. Testing. The tundra. One of, if not the coldest, snowy, and darkest areas on Earth, with some of the longest winters on Earth as well. With the tundra soil and land being just largely permafrost, leaving only a thin layer of thawed soil in the summer for plant roots to grow on. So I just want to hear about it.
The location of the tundra is in the upper north and is in Russia and Canada and is also in the lower south. The temperatures usually range between negative 40 degrees Celsius and 18 degrees Celsius. At the beginning of the year, they get 15 to 8 millimeters of precipitation and negative 27 to negative 12 degrees Celsius. It can get up to 15 degrees Celsius and down to negative 25 degrees Celsius. The three most commonly found plants in the Arctic is the reindeer moss, which are well adapted to resist heavy winds and soil disturbances. The second plant is called the crustose, which they exhibit net photosynthesis when frozen at temperatures as low as negative 20 degrees Celsius. They can absorb water from a saturated atmosphere when covered by snows. The snow cover provides protection from the elements. The foliose lichen has the same adaptations as the crustose and is made up of three different things. They are made up of a fungus, an algae, and or a cyanobacteria.
Let's not forget the creatures as well. Look at that little guy. That's also the wrong photo. This is the polar bear, the largest predator on Earth in the tundra. These guys eat whatever they want. They are around 8 to 10 feet tall, and they weigh up to nearly 550 to 1,700 pounds. Next up are mountain goats, possibly one of my personal favorites. These guys are really cool in my opinion. Nearly 3.5 feet tall, weigh around 1 to 300 pounds. However, they're really known for standing in the areas they don't usually go through. Hooves are well equipped on going to steep areas, making them clear from predators. They also eat grass as well. Next up are snowy owls, possibly one of the largest North American owl species, with the females being surprisingly larger than males actually. They eat a variety of foods, including lemmings, mice, ducks, Arctic hares, and seabirds. Basically, they're kind of like carnivores. Only live around for 10 years, sadly. And of course, they can fly. Fox. These guys are pretty small, only weighing around 10 pounds. And they kind of have the same diet as snowy owls. They're kind of fast, being at 31 miles per hour. They live in the tundra, of course. As well as the wolverine. Wrong photo. Hold on. There we go. These guys are being basically the murder weasels of the tundra, being insanely smart, eat whatever they want technically as well. They're predators, and they're very, very dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, snowy owls and Arctic foxes are ops in this area. Not joking either. These guys do not like each other. They practically fight whenever they usually have the chances as well. And it's kind of funny in my opinion. More likely from territory disputes. Another weird fun fact about the tundra is that if you look up in the sky during summer, you'll only see the sun, because the sun doesn't set for some reason, mainly because of how the tundra is angled at the point. It's very scientific. Not to mention the tundra is also one of the coldest areas on Earth, not counting for Antarctica, which is the version, like an upgraded version of the Arctic. However, just because it's cold doesn't mean there's still problems that we can cause. Poaching happens a lot for very vulnerable animals. Global warming is causing everything to melt for the animals there and causing less summers to happen. And pollution is also a big problem, with mining also being a big, big problem. So I'd like to thank all of our sources. Very thank you for what work you've done. Thank you.